What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and the Facebook world is Heel Carmichael. And this is a totally different video, and you can see videos in two different platforms, one for YouTube and one for Facebook. Now, in this video, or should I say in this topic, I'm going to talk about what's going on in the world of pro wrestling and what's happening, and also what I saw last night and is on social media, in which involved with the Money to Bank match. And before I start, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget the like button, share, and always keep this show supportive. So the gameplay I'm gonna show you right now is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm playing Drop Zone, just to entertain you guys, and also I'm going to talk about everything else. So let's talk about what's going on in the world of pro wrestling. Now, last week we just lost one of the greatest ring announcers of all time, Howard Fink, and to be honest, it was really sad to hear him see him go away. It's really sad, and I remember him during a New Generation era to the Attitude era, and he's very, very lovable guy, very entertaining guy. I always watch him. Gonna miss his voice, and definitely gonna miss him. So RIP to the Fink. Well, let's talk about everything is WWE, because right now WWE is the only one that is doing some really, really grimy shit. Last week they released tons of rosters, from Zack Ryder to Kurt Angle. Well, some furloughed, some got released, to Rockstar Spud, EC3, Rusev, the Good Brothers, the Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. And speaking of revivals, or I should say the Revolt as a new name, I've seen the new gimmick. It was like a comedic gimmick. It's shown everywhere on the wrestling news and social media. And the way the picture looked, it looked like a clown outfit. Now, earlier report that Vince McMahon wanted to push him as comedic tag team. In my honest opinion, I've seen it and I'm glad to dip out, because it will look trash. It will look embarrassed. I would not like that. I would, and the fans will flipped out, and hardcore fans will flipped out. The kids will laugh at it a little bit, and people who is a WWE bubblehead will laugh at it as well. But Scott Dawson, he pleaded fifth. He don't want to say anything about it, but I'm pretty sure he gonna mention about it when he go into interviews down the road, and he gonna explain the whole ordeal. In which I can't wait to hear this interview. I know the Revival, or shall I say the Revolt, is going to have an interview about this whole experience in WWE. The Revival is one of my favorite tag team in NXT and WWE, and they're very old school, and I love them about them. Just the way they've been handled in the main roster, I feel like they dropped the ball, and I feel like it was pretty poor. They did it poorly, the way they treat them. And on other news, Money in the Bank. Okay, there's two parts I really want to talk about this whole Money in the Bank. The first part, I should say the majority of it, is it's not going to take place in a performance center, on which I'm very surprised. It's going to take place in the headquarters at Stamford, Connecticut. And the way they explain it to is you had to wrestle or fight your way up from the first floor all the way up to the rooftop, where the wrestling ring will be taking place, and where they hang a briefcase. Now, the second part, I've seen the pictures. The ring is set up, and they'll have two briefcases. Now, I don't know how they're going to do this. Are we going to have two Money to Bank participate at the same time? Are we going to see one Money to Bank briefcase match for the man, and then later on the women? The way the picture look, we see the women briefcase and the man briefcase hanging up at the same time, and I got a feeling that we're going to see both matches at the same time. And if that happens, then it's be really entertaining. Well, entertaining and interesting as well, because when I heard it, When I heard about it and read it, it reminded me of this movie, a martial art movie is called The Raid Redemption, when they go up and find the boss, or I should say the drug kingpin, at the final floor. It looked like it's something straight out from a video game. It's like you gotta fight every single level until you get to the briefcase. That's what it reminded me of. And the setting is like straight out from it's straight out from Def Jam Vendetta. It's like you can't make this up. It's like you would never thought in a million years as a wrestling fan, a wrestling ring and on a top rooftop on the headquarters. We've seen matches take place in a rooftop or a segment in a rooftop. We've seen Bobby Lashley and Eddie Edwards segment on the rooftop. We've seen the Giant and Hulk Hogan and the Monster Truck match in WCW. It actually happened. I remember that, and plus it was on WWE Universe, WWE Network. My honest opinion about this is a little interesting, a little entertaining, and there's no way I can say it. And it also reminded me of the Attitude Era commercial back in 1999 during the Super Bowl or during the Royal Rumble. It's gonna look interesting. The big question is who gonna win, either the Raw superstar or the SmackDown superstar. The way it look, I got a feeling it's gonna be like one from Raw and one from SmackDown. For the women's side, I can see somebody win from Raw, from women's side. Most likely be Shayna Baszler, unfortunately, in which she should have won it at WrestleMania, but stupid mistake for WWE. And then for the men's side, I see somebody from SmackDown. Now I would love to see somebody from Raw to win, but they're gonna try to keep it balanced because I think they got planning stored. Or we may get surprised that we get 2 Raw or 2 SmackDown. It's like, is anybody a ball game who will win from the whole thing? But we're gonna wait and see how it's gonna plays out. And on the other news, the whole let me one thing I want to get off my chest because it's been talked about all day. We seen the commercial, or should I say the promo about this guy who is a hacker. Now, this part is very interesting. I just found out through wrestling website or through Facebook. It was supposed to be one particular wrestler in one part, and the other is supposed to be a tag team. Now, if you want to hear this, cool. If not, I advise you to mute this part. All right, here it goes. So, we seen the hacker. We seen him supposed to hack the information about the New Day, the Manny Rose and Sonya Deville, and the other wrestlers. We all knew. We seen the logo. It's Mustafa Ali. It's no big surprise. We seen the logo. We seen had the same globe circle on his hand, on his outfit. Is Mustafa Ali. The second part is it's supposed to come out as a tag team, more than one person, and the other person is Chad Gable. I hear the voice through somebody else who did like a little video and slow it down, and I can see that happening. And they're pretty much scrapping the Shorty G gimmick and giving this hacker idea. And if this hacker tag team thing goes well, then I can see it be very successful in the situation. But if it's Gable, then it's cool. But if it's solo, like Mustafa Ali, I'm fine with it because Mustafa Ali deserved a push. Because he deserved this push since last year. Because like I said, if it wasn't for his injury, it will be no Coffee Mania. Now, back to the big elephant in the room. I've been arguing with these people many times. People are saying that it is CM Punk. It's not CM Punk. It's not. Yes, he is working for Fox. Yes, he do show up for the WWE backstage. That's it. That is it. I'm not going to strain my voice. I'm not going to cuss people out. CM Punk is not the hacker. It's Mustafa Ali. And you be amazed how many times you get in an argument with these dumbass people. People be saying, it's CM Punk. it might be an illusion. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not CM Punk. It's Mustafa Ali, or it would be Mustafa Ali and Chad Gable. That's it. I'd be fine either one, but it's not CM Punk. Let's get that shit out the way. It's not CM Punk. And then on the other news, well, not other news. The other thing that's happening this week. Now, I don't know if you guys have catch the 200th episode of Being Elite. It was a special episode. It was Matt Jackson versus Nick Jackson 1-on-1 and a False Count Anywhere match. I would advise you, if you're a big fan of the Young Bucks, big fan of Being Elite, this is one of the YouTube episodes you gotta watch. This is one of the episodes you definitely gotta watch. This match is very entertaining. The match was really, really great. Would I put it at a top 10 match for 2020? Honestly, yes. I would definitely put it up there because it was very entertaining and would match the same level as the Fire Funhouse. No. I would not put up there. I would not put up there right there, but I would put it right next to it. But overall, the match was pretty good. It was very entertaining. They give us what we want. A great wrestling match. Even though it's backyard, but still, it was really great, and I love it. And I've been following Being Elite for a very long time. And also, one small thing I really like is after the match was over, they showed a little package how far they really come for building up the All Elite Wrestling, and it was a good reflection video. And when you look back at it, it was like seeing them boys come from indie scenes and have their own wrestling company. It's like that's your own true version of the American Dream, and which I really love that. I really do. And plus, I can't wait to see AEW this Wednesday to see the continuation of the TNT Championship Tournament, and which I can't wait to see. And a lot of things happening as well. We see All Japan company work together, try to get this thing rock and rolling. And also now that we see Carl Anderson is returning back to New Japan Pro Wrestling, in which I can't wait to see. I'm hoping his tag team partner Doc Gallows do the exact same thing, and pretty much we will see the same thing as well. So I'll say this: it'll be a good look for the Bullet Club, and I hope it come back to the Bullet Club because they need a good strong tag team for real. I mean, I love it. I can't wait to see it. And once this whole thing pass over, I think wrestling will be back to normal once again. And the other news about wrestling, well, it's kind of like wrestling, but it's on the business side, if people care or not. Vince McMahon is getting sued by the former XFL commissioner and CEO Oliver Luck. And what happened was Luck filed a lawsuit against XFL WWE chairman Vince McMahon, claiming he was wrongfully terminated after the league folded due to the coronavirus earlier this month. Luck said he received a termination letter detailing why he was let go on Thursday, April 9th, but denied any wrongdoing, saying that allegations against him are not true. And the suit, as he fulfills his end of the deal and ran the league from resurrection in January 2018, wrongfully be determined. Not determined. Oh Lord. To be fired. There we go. So far we all heard the news by XFL and filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy due to the coronavirus situation. It's a bad look for Vince McMahon. I mean, it really is. And to be honest, I love XFL. Like, I really, really love XFL. And to see Vince McMahon get sued, he gonna lose a bunch of money. And I can see Vince losing and take an L. And yeah, he'll lose some money, and we will see some more bullshit from Vince McMahon. So this shit's not over yet. And also, speaking of WWE, I think this Wednesday we're supposed to have a cruiserweight tournament, or the cruiserweight round robin. I should say the bootleg version of the Best of Super Junior. Drake Maverick against Tony Atlas. Not Tony Atlas. Jake Atlas. I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if he wrestled or not, but he is the first LGBT wrestler in NXT, and I'm definitely gonna watch it and see how this match is gonna be. Because if Jake loses, then goddamn, and Drake wins, then we all knew that he got let go. So it's gonna be really interesting because I know they taped some of the episode before the whole situation took place, but it's gonna be really interesting how the tournament is gonna be. And not only that, I'm watching the Revolt promo on Twitter. As other news, you definitely got to check that out. But as a wrestling fan right now, the whole coronavirus shit, I hope this shit ends and pretty much is about to end very, very soon. I see my stores open up very slowly. It's slowly regaining back, but not fully. But everywhere we see it slowly open up. And for the past month now, probably going to the second month or so, we've seen a lot of shit. We've seen empty Raw show, empty SmackDown, empty NXT, empty AEW. People saying all the wrestling company is hurting. I don't know. I wouldn't say all of them was hurting. I'd say some are hurt. Mostly WWE, but everybody else, they're doing what they can do with the best. I've seen people posted up the YouTube show for the empty wrestling arena, in which it looked pretty dope. And not only that, I watched DDT Wrestling have their show in their backyard. It was really, really funny. I don't think it was taped back in this month or last month, but it was really interesting. If you ever check out DDT Wrestling, it's very entertaining. But we seen WrestleMania, empty WrestleMania, one to go down one of the driest mania in history. And then now that we see AEW, and right now all the Japan company coming together in the summit, try to get this thing going. And plus, New Japan Pro Wrestling have been paying their wrestlers full salary, so that's a big plus. Ring of Honor, they paying their wrestlers, that's a big plus. But far as I think Impact Wrestling is supposed to do like a 2-part event, the Rebellion event, which I'm gonna watch on every Tuesday. So I think it's supposed to happen this Tuesday and next Tuesday as well. I'm definitely gonna check it out. And also, not only that, we got another big event. I think AEW did try to push back the Double or Nothing, but we gonna get it, but it'll be a different location. So yeah, we gonna definitely gonna watch that. But other than that, I hope everybody stays safe. Hopefully everybody stay at home, stay quarantined. People wear their mask. And stay safe. And not only that, just support great wrestling. I know it's been a slow day and I have not posted up any brand new episode of Heel Turn Podcast and even the Heel Thoughts, because it's been slow. It's really slow with the coronavirus thing, but so far, only big news we had got so far for this month is WrestleMania, big layoff. People still try to sue XFL. I mean, the whole 9 yards. So I would say this: we almost in the tunnel. We almost there. Once everything is back to normal, a whole gate flood of wrestling. So I know you guys want to hear more of me to my wrestling, either on live on Facebook or here on YouTube. I'm sorry I didn't go so much deep into one of the stories, but to be honest, it's a slow day. To be honest, it really is. But there's no excuse of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on Facebook. If people want to find me on Facebook, it's Heel Carmacker. You will see the logo of the skull with my snapback. That's me. I'm Heel Carmacker or Thirsty Jack on YouTube channel. And if you like this channel, subscribe, leave a like button, leave a comment about wrestling or everything else involving wrestling or anything else, or just you like my button, hit the like button, or you like my video. And So yeah. So anyway, I'll be back very soon, put more content for this channel, and not only that, to stay safe. So until then, I'm your boy Thirsty Jack on Facebook, Hill Carmichael. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.